She saw a table, long and stained, something resting on it. Next to the table was a video camera, one of the older ones that looked like it came from the 80s. Looking for something? His voice was behind her. Ellie spun around. Mr. Hayes stood in the dark, wearing gloves. Hello, and welcome to Fearfull Wickedness. I am your host, the storyteller. We hope you enjoy tonight's tale. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. 12-year-old Ellie didn't like fairy tales or cartoons like other girls her age. She liked true crime. Every night, she lay in bed under her blanket, earbuds tucked in, listening to Crime Chasers. Her favorite episode was number 72, The Singing Psycho, a 1990s serial killer who'd never been caught, known for the breathy, raspy way he sang to his victims as he tortured them before they died, all caught on videotapes. All women in their 30s and 40s, all found dead in their homes, all with a single piece of hay laid gently on their chests and a videotape of their murders in the VCR. Ellie had listened to that episode at least 20 times. When Mr. Hayes moved in next door, alone, quiet, always in gloves, Ellie thought he seemed like a nice old man, until she heard him sing. Mr. Hayes was outside filling his bird feeders when Ellie came out to water the garden for her mother. She froze mid-step. That voice, soft, almost kind, but with that same brittle rasp. He was singing and had no idea Ellie was around. All the tears you cried that called my name. And when you needed me, I came through. I remember you. He sang. Just then, Ellie's mother called for her from the back door. Mr. Hayes turned quickly to see her running inside. That night, she played episode 72 again, an excerpt from the videotape of the last known victim. Lydia, the killer, sang lyrics from an old Bryan Adams song. Oh, I die for you. Everything I do it for you. The voice matched perfectly. She spent the next day watching him. He walked the perimeter of his yard like a soldier on patrol. He would smile at the neighbors and speak, but he never invited anyone in. His windows were always covered. Barely any lights on at night. Ellie tried telling her mom. Ellie, enough, her mom snapped. Mr. Hayes is just a lonely old man. Stop being rude. She bothered the police to the point that they finally humored her with a knock and talk, but didn't find anything suspicious. Her best friend Lila told her to stop being obsessed. Ellie snuck into Mr. Hayes' backyard. She waited until after midnight, dressed in black, phone flashlight low. She crept around the side and peeked into his basement window. It was dark until a small motion light clicked on. She saw a table, long and stained, something resting on it. Next to the table was a video camera, one of the older ones that looked like it came from the 80s. Looking for something? His voice was behind her. Ellie spun around. Mr. Hayes stood in the dark, wearing gloves. Smiling, he grabbed her wrist and walked her back across the lawn in silence. When he rang the doorbell, her parents answered in pajamas, panicked. I found your daughter trespassing, he said. I don't mind if she wants to visit, but please call first. Ellie tried to tell them what she saw, but her parents grounded her for sneaking out. Ellie talked her brother into taking her to the hardware store. She had a plan to booby trap her room, just in case. She turned heading down aisle 4 when she heard his voice. Doing a little shopping? He asked. Ellie remained silent, looking up at Mr. Hayes. He walked over and bent down. You know, I thought I was done. I thought I had filled every fantasy I had. That was, until you decided to snoop around. Then I realized I should get back into practice. Because I think it would be such a rush to have one of my famous hay rides, with someone a bit younger perhaps. You know what I mean? Ellie's heart raced. She cried out for her brother. As he rounded the corner, Mr. Hayes said, Oh, Ellie, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. You two have a blessed day now. Ellie's brother asked, Are you okay? She nodded. Come on, let's go, he said. That night, Ellie did the best she could to secure her bedroom. She was on high alert all night, but by 6 a.m. as the sun rose, She realized nothing was going to happen. She had worried all night for nothing. But wait, maybe that was his plan all along. Maybe he wasn't after her. Maybe he just wanted her to think he was and to always be wondering. Her parents didn't believe her. The police wouldn't help her. What was left but to sit in anticipation? Ellie thought to herself, when will I hear the singing? When will it be my turn?